Nou mensen, mijn batterijen zijn leeg bijna, maar ik ga het risico even aangaan. Deze meneer is een verkoper van gedichten en teksten. En hij heeft hele mooie dingen hier. Ik zie hier één zegen voor gezin, maar ik zag ze net ook Verschrikking op de rivier, Verschrikking op de Surinamerivier. Een regenachtige avond in de maand november geheten, velen onder ons zijn daar nooit meer vergeten. Waarover gaat dat gedicht, meneer? Sana gedicht?
Een gedicht voor boto met zongen naar river. 6 is my last day living.
Oké.
1995. Look at
Oké. Nou mensen, zie je, die meneer kijkt terug naar een verschrikkelijk moment waarbij een aantal mensen, 9 mensen hè meneer?
6 is my last.
6 mensen hun leven hebben verloren. En bijzonder. En de meneer heet, wat is uw naam?
Aston, Alvin Aston.
Meneer Alvin Aston. En kijk, hier zien we ook een andere. Mijn gedichten zijn in vele huizen te vinden. Zie je? Geweldig. Is er een inspiratie voor jou? Een inspiration. Je schreef een gedicht. Want ik heb gedicht samen met
I find inspiration you only could get from God.
Only from God, eh?
Inspiration, nowhere else you get inspiration but from God Himself.
Okay. And especially the poem, eh? From Verschrikking surinamerivier.
I was a witness, I was right there.
Oh, you was a witness?
Yeah. There were hundreds of witnesses, I was not the only one. Many people saw what happened. When you read the poem, exactly how you see the poem is written.
Okay. I'm going to buy the poem, the
Calamity in Suriname.
Calamity on the Suriname River.
The English one?
Yes, the English one.
Ah,
yes.
I'm glad you buy it.
And because it happens in 1990?
1995. Look,
1995.
It's written underneath.
Yeah, well, six people lost their lives. Eh?
Yeah, a baby, including a baby.
Including a baby.
And mother.
And how did it work on you? Because you took your time to write the poem, you was a witness.
You want me to read the poem?
Yes, please, yes.
Calamity in Suriname River. It was a rainy evening in November that many people would always remember. Slightly strong winds blew across the land. Oh, the rain and the wind, they took command. The Suriname River tides became hungry with rage. Never before had she grew to this stage. Her roaring sound was heard loud and clear, while passenger boats on her were steered. Destruction was awaiting a special crew. They got on board if only they knew how disastrous this voyage would be. Oh, what a terrible sight to see. The Suriname River tides took the vessel high in the air, then it capsized. Shouts of panic were heard. Passengers scrambled each other for help. Some went down, others received salvation. That was the calamity in Suriname River, 15 November 1995. Yeah, the baby and the mother just leave the hospital. The baby didn't get the chance to meet home. And they pulled the mother out of the river, grabbed onto the baby. And years after, I met a man, and the man asked me, "You wrote a poem?" I said, "Yes." Hey, the man, that was my baby and my mother.
Wow.
And my child mother.
Wow.
Oh boy, all them hair from my skin stand up because I remember reading.
You get goosebumps.
Yeah, I get goosebumps because the man said that was my child. And that was the woman that made the child for me.
Very impressive story.
He is the person that put the poem in the paper.
Ah, okay.
I never met that man after that till up to now. Look how many years pass. I never meet the man back.
Let's hope that when I put this video on Suriname Vertel, the man will look at you and remember, and you will
Pastor,
meet again.
thank you. I'm glad you're doing that.
Yes.
Because many times I always wonder how I see this man one time at Watercan.
Yes.
And never again I see this man.
That's life, eh?
Hear what happened? The same night he bought the poem,
Yes.
he asked me if he could put it in the newspaper.
Mm-hmm.
I said, of course, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
Because the date 15 November in 1997 was only 2 months away.
Mm-hmm.
It was 2 months more for this date.
Uh-huh. So it happened in 1995,
Five,
but
and
you put it in the newspaper
he
on
put it, the
1997.
man put it in the paper.
2
not
years
me.
later. 2 years
Because
later.
I met the man 2 months before this date.
Uh-huh.
The second year,
Very coincident. Yeah.
I met him at the water can where I
Yes,
used to be selling
yes.
poems.
Okay.
And the man cried. The man said, my God. The man said, you write a poem? A Japanese man.
Okay.
I say, yes. And
Okay.
the man asked me right there that night when he bought the poem. This Netherlands one I'm talking about.
So you have him in Dutch and you have him
Yeah,
in
yeah. English and
English.
Netherlands. The
Yeah.
man asked me if he could put it in the newspaper.
Verschrikking op de Surinamerivier.
Yeah.
And the one is Calamity,
Calamity
on
in
Surinamerivier. So now I have a choice to make which one I'm going to buy I am going to buy which one is your favorite?
I think you should buy the English one.
The English one? Okay.
Because it's the original.
Oh, the English is the original. Okay,
Yeah,
very good.
because it was written in English.
Yes, I know what you mean.
Because
Okay.
I could always get another original one.
Yes,
No problem.
yes. Mr. Alvin Ashton, I thank you very much. Very impressive story. I am going to work on it. Naar aanleiding van het verhaal van die meneer ben ik even hier gekomen om met een paar bootsmannen te praten. Ik heb niet veel bootsmannen kunnen vinden, 2 tot nu toe. 3, 1 wilde helemaal niet praten. 1 heeft bevestigd dat hij de mensen ook heeft helpen halen uit het water. So Mr. Ashton, we are here again at Plattebrug. And as you said, here is where it started, eh?
Here's where the boat leave to go over.
Dus hier is de boot vertrokken om de oversteek te maken.
Yeah,
1995.
1995. That's when
Okay.
the incident occurred.
Yes, because I spoke with 2 boatsmen, and they told me that they know about it.
Everybody knows it was in the krant.
So you are witnessing it, eh?
Yeah, I was standing right there.
Okay.
Not me alone, many people. Many
Okay.
people.
Many people saw it.
Crowds of people
Yeah.
came looking because they hear the
Yeah.
bawling and the noise
Okay.
of the people
Okay.
crying out for help.
Is there anything else you want to say?
What I would say that the guy,
You never met the father anymore. eh?
yeah, no, I never met him anymore. He bought the poem from me, Calamity in Surinamerivier. He asked me if he could put it in the paper. I told him it's because it was 2 more months before that date,
Yes.
2 years ago,
Yeah.
2 years after the incident. And I gave him the right to put it in the newspaper.
Okay.
And this is how it came in the newspaper,
Yes. Okay.
because I gave him the right.
Okay, Mr. Ashton. So
That's when
here we are again with the poem.
Oh, maar er staat niet bij wat er nou precies gebeurd is, hè?
Ik vond het een aangrijpend verhaal.
Ja,
dus vandaar dat ik
absoluut.
hem toen het
Oh,
gedicht heb.
97.
Nee, is het geplaatst?
yeah, this is the date when it happened.
Ah,
this
ja,
is the
oké, I understand.
Is het geplaatst? Dus
I like this one.
2 years after
Yeah.
the exact
Ja,
date,
ja, 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 ja.
then it
Yeah.
came in the paper.
And where are you from? Because you speak English? You're
Yes,
from
I'm
British
Guyanese.
Guyana?
I'm born Guyanese.
Ah,
Yes, I'm
okay,
Guyanese. I
okay,
live here a
okay.
long time.
om erachter te komen wat er precies is gebeurd, bezocht ik het Nationaal Archief. En we zijn nu binnen in het Nationaal Archief op zoek naar de informatie over dat voorval waarover die we spreken. Ja, ik heb de 2 mappen, één van de West en één van de ware tijd uit 1995 in het Nationaal Archief gevonden. Dus ik ga even kijken wat er te vinden is over het voorval. Ja mensen, De eerste reactie is dat ik het artikel heb gevonden, maar ik kan niet te hard praten, want er zijn mensen in de buurt van het Nationaal Archief. Maar hier, ik ga hem kopiëren, staat dat artikel. Zeker nog 4 vermisten in de bootramp. En ik ga hem op een ander moment voorlezen, maar het is wel interessant.